Hello guys, and welcome again to another commentary. It's Mafia Duck here, and I'm finally giving you the Gears Judgment gameplay I promised. Sorry I didn't sound too enthusiastic in my last commentary. Unfortunately my elephant had died, so no, I don't have an elephant, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling too good. So pretty much in this commentary I want to talk to you about why I am not that keen on Gears Judgment. Pretty much after playing Gears 3 a heck of a lot, I got to blue prestige on that, so I had played it loads. I was thinking that all they really had to do was add a few new weapons, some decent maps, and maybe speed up the mechanics of the game a little bit. Although I didn't really have that many complaints with Gears 3 at all. But in this game, they've slowed it down, tried to make it more like COD. You don't get the Lancer and Nash's starting weapon anymore, no active reloads or anything like that. And I find myself sticking to the walls a bit more. And speaking about guns a bit as well, Scorcher, as you can see, is heavily overpowered. I don't know if anyone else has used that yet, but Gears 3, the Nasher and the Scorcher were pretty equal. Like, it was a fair firefight between the two weapons, and on this game, it kicks ass. It just does. Speaking about maps a little bit, I get that they're going to be bringing out free DLC for the game. Well, I would think they were, because unless you have the VIP pass, you get 4 game modes to start with, and 4 maps. That is it. You get Gondola, Streets, Rig, and Library. They have since brought out Haven map pack, which you can't really call it a map pack. You get the map Haven and you get the Execution game mode. I since did buy the VIP pass, so for those of you that want to see some DLC gameplay, I could bring you a few videos on maps like Boneyard, things like that. The next thing I had in mind to do was completing the game, killing the final boss. So leave some feedback if you'd like to see that. Now, returning back to my criticism of Gears Judgment, the other thing I feel that the game hasn't done very well is brought back that fear factor you got from the original Gears game. Now, when you first bought Xbox, Gears of War was just such a leap forward in graphics, so it felt realistic and it felt quite scary. The lighting on the game was really good. It was nice and dark, and for people that were new to it and hadn't got used to it yet, the monsters, the locusts themselves, were actually quite scary. I find that on this new game they've taken away all the horror. The maps are quite light, and I don't really have any complaints about that, but there's no locust in the multiplayer map, as I'm sure some of you will have noticed watching the gameplay. You play against other humans. All that's different is just the colour of their armour. And again, talking about that fear factor, everyone looks a bit daft now. You get weapon camos and you get skin camos. You've got people running around, you can see, in bright luminous uniforms and everything, and I feel like it's nowhere near as realistic as it was anymore. I feel it's lost that. However, there are some good things. I have got used to the fact that you don't have those perfect active reloads anymore, and I've compensated with my movement, because on Gears 3 it was so easy to just wall bounce into an enemy. And one thing I do like is no delay after hitting, so you can get that punch away from the classic Nasher shot from the original Gears, which is quite good. Seems like they're bringing the retro feel out. And also they're pretty much giving away the first game with Gears 4 in most with most games that they sell of Gears Judgment. I know that game's probably worth no more than £5 now, but it's quite a nice touch. I have also enjoyed playing Overrun. Obviously they brought out in the demo, you played Overrun on Skyline, I think it was, something like that. great game mode, enjoyed that. Just two other complaints really. They got rid of Classic Horde, which again didn't have a problem with. In fact, enjoyed loads. Think survival is not even a shadow of the original Horde mode. And the grenade spamming, everyone spawns in, you get a grenade, not a smoke anymore. So I see about 5 grenades at a time getting flung across the map. So it is getting a bit daft and it's getting a bit COD-like now. But I am getting there. I'm getting used to the game now. Obviously, you've probably noticed that the gameplay wasn't long enough and you've had a black screen for a while. So I'll wrap it up there. Hope you enjoyed, guys, and see you later.